one last chance. That's the attacker's mindset. While for the opposition, it's a case of do what we've done all season and finish the job. It's one of the most storied rivalries in Angolan footballing history. It's going to be a fierce competition, as it is every time these two sides play. It is the Roaring Lions FC. It is the Attackers FC. It is the AFL Knockout Finals. The Attackers FC are coming into this game with one thing on their mind. We've not gotten anything, any trophies for a few seasons now. We need one this season more than ever. For the Roaring Lions, they just want to do what they've been doing. What they don't want to do is repeat what the teams in the first game did, when the unbeatable champions were beaten. They'll be trying to avoid a similar issue. For the Roaring Lions, the lineup does read. It's Oli Andre Curiel who's in goal. Jermaine Hughes is the captain. Jaden Abbott is the number 5. Mackay Connor is the number 11. Marvin Erskine, the number 22. Javari Lever Francesca is the number 31. Keontae Brooks, the number 33. Tarek Jackson, number 43. Kristen Williams, number 47. Malachi Gums, number 48. And Yariel Fleming, the number 76. For the Attackers, it's Randy Gomez in goal. Keon Lee's the skipper, the number 3. Shakoy Reed is the number 2. Alron Harry, the number 4. Ashton Dumas is the number 5. Miguel Abraham, the number 7. Tajay Johnson, number 13. Javel Brooks, specialist, number 14. Tamarcus Connor, the number 17. Tarek Degra is the number 19. And Wilson Delbert, the number 21.
One.
We're out and we're off. The Roaring Lions kicking from left of screen to right. Here's Kristen in the early going. Kristen for a quick start.
A very quick start.
Good defensive work. And cleared away. Kristen. Back for pockets. Still Kristen Williams. To Marcus. Jermaine does well in the early stages. Just touched there by Williams. Reed has his pass cut out. Ball over the top. Searching for Tamarcus.
Is he the fastest defender in the planet Earth? Is he the fastest player in Angola? We shall see tonight.
Well, this is the night. He has to turn up tonight. He can't turn up for 5 minutes. He has to turn up for 90 plus minutes.
Degra pick this one up. So it's a.
Is Degra playing in defense?
Yes, he is.
Trouble. I don't think they're gonna have. I mean, everything has to go wrong for the Lions tonight, because if he's not in the midfield.
Ball through in search of Alron Harry.
Oh!
And it's going to fall back to the keeper. Ah, boy.
Now, Alman Harry, he had a field day the other day. He won everything.
I'm looking for a game. I have a memory. I need to make sure it's not incorrect.
You can shoot from the air. Come on, you gotta
Just
get in the
shoot it.
air.
When he did shoot it,
But he didn't even try to lift it. He just kicked.
Over the top. Specials in the foot race. Is he the fastest defender in the league, Johnson?
No.
Come on. Give my boy Special some credit.
I said no.
You're not so cruel.
Perhaps the fifth.
That's why I cannot. I don't want to have conversations with you.
Is that Bunny?
Yes, he is.
Is he the fastest?
No, he can't beat Marvin, but he might just come a close second.
He's second to his teammate. So where's Javonji?
Who?
Where's Javonji in this race?
He runs, but not in races, away from races.
Good cutout.
What is interesting here is that I'm not seeing the man smiles.
No, it's not interesting because Smiles only started last game because Shakoy didn't make it on time.
Yes, that's true.
Shakoy is here for the start, so Smiles can't start.
Is he here? Is he here? I'm seeing somebody on the bench. Looks like him.
Taking a bit long on the ball and it's dumped into the stage again.
Johnson, what a ball, boys. Why would a ball boy be over there, none here?
Come on, they do that every time.
G. Hughes. Now Chianti. Marvin is going along, but everybody's coming back the other way. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Good kick. It's with Degra.
Where's the game I'm looking for?
And tonight, Jackson also starts for the Rowan Lions. Not. Oh, here's Jackson through! McKay with a cross, without. Corner.
I finally found what I'm looking for. Finally found it. Get the point to you in just a moment. Ball coming into the mixer. Marvin attacking it. Force for Jermaine Hughes.
That's not where he is dangerous. He's dangerous getting into that box in the middle and getting the header above everybody else. When he gets the ball like that, there's no worries. There's no problem, Doc. Goal kick. And Gomez ensuring that there's fire in the park. Fourth official just had to out that fire, a bit of fire from the fireworks. Taken short. Special. Dumps it over the top, looking for Tamarcus. One time cross. There's no one coming in there in the back post. No one down the back post. Alron Harry running through the middle. No one down the back post.
This, a falling game I was looking
Ball
for.
over the top. There's a foot race. Dumas gets there first. Does well. Dumas goes back to his keeper. Plays sometimes his sweeping defender. Gomez puts it long, looking to find Tamarcus. It's Pockets who will win the free at throwing. Again, congratulations to the Queens. Knockout champions. Decided they were not leaving the 2025 season without a trophy. Abraham does well. Abraham finds, good defensive work. But Abraham picks it up. Abraham gets it across. Offside flag going up. What's the matter? Christian puts it forward. Foot race. And it is Gomez who will clean it up. Tosses it. Finds Delbert. Delbert looks to dump this one over the top. The man was offside, so he didn't make the run initially. Oh, that's good work to Marcus. Or even better work by Brooks. But it's the attackers on the run. The attackers on the attack. To Marcus Connor. To Marcus Connor with the cross, and again the player coming down there on that occasion was Johnson, and he got in there too quickly. Not playing wide enough. It is with the ground in the back. Well, attackers are not sure what they have noticed, but Degra, who played most of the tournament in the midfield, has now been asked to play defensively.
It's actually a step.
It's
a step further than that, gentlemen.
It was. I knew that it was because of shortage of players and a red card, why he had to go back into the defense, and then he finished the game in the defense, and he came the next game and he played in the defense.
No, but they're doing something. You've not even seen it, you know. You haven't noticed it. Attackers are defending in a back five today. Anytime they don't have it, pressure drops into the back five. So they're not playing with him at centre back, they're playing with a back three. And it's still causing them trouble because that's what they wanted to avoid. But Terry Jackson has the first real effort on goal of the game. The first chance and the first save for Andy Gomez. Pockets gets in the way. And on the turn is Mackay.
Foul. Went against the attackers.
Christian wants to take it quickly, you know. And it wasn't the attacker's player that got in the way, it was the referee that got in the way.
Okay, the players were down, and so the ball had to be spotted just about the same area. Wanted to make sure that no danger was coming to the players. But what a finals we have just witnessed, Doc. And we're expecting, are these two teams evenly matched?
This one, yes. And I'll tell you why this one is a lot different.
So let me hear your explanation.
I'll tell you why this one's a lot different. Because these two sides finished 3 points off each other in the league season. 3 points off.
So you're telling me, Doc,
hold on. Yara puts a very good ball for Jermaine Hughes. Go ahead now.
So you're telling me on the night that these two teams are evenly matched, even if the Royal Lions have had the President Cup title, the Knockout title, the Super 4 title. They have won everything so far, and the only thing left is the Knockout title, and these two teams are evenly matched on the night.
On the night, yes, on the night.
But on the night, with the superstars, they won the very same. Coming into tonight, they were not evenly matched.
Hold on. You completely misinterpreted. Did I not say that on the night they were evenly matched? I said coming into. Rose has my back. I said on the night they were evenly matched, but coming into the game they weren't. Rose got my back. You misconstrued my words.
I'm lost for words. I'm done.
Rose understood what I said. Rose got me.
Rose is always going to go against me. So there is no if and but about that. There is no ifs and buts about that.
Are you saying Rose is an evil man?
I need to say that you said it.
Truth comes in, Abbott loses.
You see the truth. And one thing I like with you, Doc, the truth is never too far from your mouth.
Of course not.
Not when you're wrong, man.
Lito charging. Lito runners. Barber's away, but he has company. Barber. Gomez is playing very high. Special. Finds Passion. Lee.
I like the way you're beating up that fella. I like it. You know why I like it? Because when he was with me, he was siding with you. So now that I left, you're sacking to him. Not good for you.
No, Johnson.
Yeah.
Did I say that the Queens and the
Good ball. Oh, bad touch by Hughes, you know.
and the
That was an
superstars, they were
excellent ball.
equally.
Here's Cristiano. Here's Cristiano.
I said they were
Everyone
even the
thought-
match coming into tonight. Doc said no, nothing like that.
What?
And
I agree with
then
him.
Yeah, they what?
I agree with him.
I said when we look at the teams on the park, and
Then
when
they're evenly
when
matched.
we look at the team on the park, I said they were evenly matched.
They were
Right.
not even
On the
matched.
on
They
the
were
park,
not.
on-
They were not.
No.
But Doc just said that.
Diamond Queen
No,
played
on,
better.
yeah, exactly. That's what I said. On the game, Queens had a much better performance.
But you see, it's one of those games where your key player missed everything and your goalkeeper stopped everything. Those kind of games, you can't do anything about them.
Okay, and so you are saying to me that the attackers and the Lions are evenly matched now.
They're
No,
closer.
sir.
I said they're closer.
Lions.
Oh my
Towards the
God!
edge.
I said a lot closer. They're not even.
Doc, I am afraid of you.
Lions has the edge.
Doc, I am afraid of you. Doc, you just opened your mouth and said we are going to go back to the recording.
Millie.
Doc said that they are evenly matched.
If you were court scribe, they would fire you. You have a habit of misconstruing words. They would fire you if you were court scribe.
You know what? I need a drink.
That's the way.
Give me a yellow drink.
Millie is stressing my brain.
I'm afraid of Doc.
Thank you. Now I think I deserve a drink.
You deserve a break. You deserve a break. You deserve an undeserving break.
Lee has kept it in, but to Christian's benefit, Cristiano has Lee for company. Lee's muscling him, you know. Christian's done well. Lee has done even better. Lee has done even better.
But you saw the foul earlier. Did you see the foul earlier?
I saw two players tussling.
No.
Pull them back by their jersey.
I'm trying.
No.
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be neutral.
Lee nearly almost took Christian's shoulder off.
As I was told, I'm very harsh.
I went
I'm
out there.
trying
What
to
a
be
crowd we're
nice.
having.
Johnson, you need to step out a bit. And
I stepped out and I saw everything.
I was outside.
It's a massive crowd.
Doc is the one who's afraid of
I am
crowd.
claustrophobic and I have a fear of people. Leave me alone.
Are you afraid of us too?
Yes, I am terrified. I am shivering in my boots as I sit.
Could you welcome the man?
Minute.
Ready?
Yes.
Is he welcomed? Are we welcoming him?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Or are
Thank
we
you.
saying that he abandoned us?
No, I'm not gonna abandon you guys
He
at all.
abandoned ship.
I'm the biggest supporter on the outside. But it's a very good game in spite of what you think of the both teams. I think they are playing well, and in the end, we will have some surprises, I'm sure.
Well, what is the surprise you're looking for? Minute?
It's too early to tell.
You just like Johnson. You
But
predict
what I-
games in the 90th
what I
minute
can
as
tell
well.
you, Millie, tonight going to be a different style of football.
What
And I'm
style?
sure-
From who?
And I'm sure you will see the result in the end.
No, we predict game in here. What we're doing here is that we predict game from the
predict a
start
two-
of the game.
I predict
We are Ron French.
You know,
you predict game from the start in here.
Three goals going to score. One team going to score two, the other one going to score one. That's it.
So 3 goals.
3 goals.
You
to
know
score.
how you can tell when we have a massive crowd? Don't take my word for it. All you have to do is
Look at the
straight across.
vehicles.
Once you see cars line up straight
Yes.
across,
Well, I parked by
on
the
road,
Rudy. I parked next
you
to
know
Ashley.
that there's a lot of people in here.
I parked next to Ashley. So that tells you there might be more cars than people. What is it?
More cars than people, so the cars got here by themselves. Oh my.
The cars drive and the people walked.
You know, I've always
Who's
heard that.
down? Who's down?
But just
Christian.
tell us about the highlights of the gifts tonight. Talk about the gifts because people out there are listening.
First of all, the MVP won not just a ball, but she won $100 compliment the president and the Angola Football Association.
Congratulations, that went to Marin
Sometime
Teruan.
tonight we're gonna have a dance off
A dance off.
A dance off.
Are you going to be a part of that?
I dance in, not off.
There's Lito turning.
So that's Johnson versus Doc.
Excuse me. No. The last thing I do is dance.
So, a minute. There is a challenge. All commentators are here, so there is a challenge for a race amongst the commentators.
Where is the starting line going to be? From where to where? 100 dash? What is this?
We are starting from box to box.
Box to
Box,
box?
no, we're going to go from the touchline to the half line so that we can end in front of the fans.
I don't know
That
who
would
we
be,
is,
that
you
would
know.
be something else.
Who is we? I am not doing this with y'all.
We all.
We's a word in French. You all are on your own. Bad giveaway. Lions, quickly. Jaden Abbott! What a save by Gomez!
Superb! Spectacular! Splendiferous! Absolutely scorching save!
What a save.
Whoa.
What
Whoa.
a save by the man Gomez. What a save.
Whoa. I'm lost for words.
They use action.
Was that a shot at goal or was it a tap?
No, that was a shot.
That was a shot.
Good placement, my
From almost point blank.
And Gomez stop it.
He didn't stop it. He erased it.
He clawed that one back, that's for sure.
Johnson, what's going on up at Campus B?
Volleyball.
Not volleyball. Do you know? You don't know what's going on up there?
What? Warrior draft or golf?
He's onside, and they're running at the goal again, you know. Trouble for Gomez again.
So
that?
Drag the shot wide, just like Mackay there.
I think there are a number of countries who are having some cooking or a sale up there.
Bad night to have it. All the people are here.
Yes.
Miguelito! Oh, but Marvin, the fastest man on planet Earth. Lee.
Is he fast and oblique civil?
Oh, there's little Marcus is in his face, you know. Tamacus sends a lovely ball across! Oh no!
Aaron Harry in the 20th minute of play had an opportunity to make it 1-0 and he shelled the opportunity.
Epani was left on his route.
I wouldn't say he shot the opportunity, you know, because I think, from what I saw, Epani gonna boot to that ball from on the ground. Gomez.
Gomez has gone mad!
It's not the first time, not the second time today he's done it.
And get back in his goal. He's playing the ball across his box. Talk to me!
He almost played the ball straight to a Lions player. That's what he almost did.
Well, he's done it before today. Not the first, not the second. That was the third time for the game he's tried that quick short pass. The first two worked, but they were all dangerous. Hughes is on, and so is Tarek Jackson.
That's all. That's gone.
Ball
That's
went,
gone.
but it's in Gomez's hands anyway, so he'll play it.
Why is she putting the flag up?
That's she. That's he.
It's like that Dakari up there.
The ball
End to
went.
end
It's a
action,
goal
guys.
kick.
End to end action.
If the ball's
It's a
already in
goal
goal,
kick.
it's already in advantage. Just let it go.
Could have played the
Just let it
advantage.
go. Let it go. Don't need to call it all the way back to that.
Chance.
That's what you call insist rather than assist.
Exactly. He literally said you have to call this back. He didn't need the attackers have the ball. This is the part of the system that I don't like for the attackers, because you can see immediately when they don't have it, passion drops into the 3, they form a back 5. But when they do have it, instead of the natural midfielder and Degra stepping out, it's passion. He's not as composed and as comfortable on the ball
As the ground would
as
be.
Tarek Degra.
This could be trouble.
Talks offside.
Oh, he has gone too early.
Way
He has
off.
gone too early.
He's making another night, but he was outside.
He has gone too early.
Lee back for Harry.
Again.
Billy Grosso! Look at what's he doing now? Get rid of the ball! You can't play with that ball there!
He's the fastest defender in the league. He's
He's the
okay.
fastest man on planet Earth.
He's not. Is he fast and oblique civil?
He don't even know
He has no idea who oblique civil is.
He has absolutely no clue.
Who cares? The fastest man alive is here. What cares about oblique stability? Who is this oblique stability?
He just ran the fastest time for the season.
Yes.
Nobody knows him.
9.84.
Everybody knows Oblique Civil.
Sibi?
Civil from Jamaica.
Let's just say he's a new generation.
Shoot it.
This is trouble!
It's not.
Jackson!
Oh, goes over the top.
And I'll tell you why it wasn't, because Jackson took a bit too long to get the shot off. It wasn't a case of him seeing it and hitting it. He had a second guess and then hit it. And I think even if it was on target, Gomez was probably back as well. Runners instead opts to go back to Passion.
And he?
Bob. And the change that the
That's a foul.
attackers have made, I don't know if I agree with it, because
What change they made?
you'd have seen the last game when Smiles started instead of Shakoy, Barber was playing in the center of midfield. With Shakoy starting, he's playing in midfield, and Barber has been shifted over to that left side.
Don't you like that?
Barber's pace is not on trouble Malachi at all.
What?
Barber doesn't have the pace to trouble Malachi in the slightest.
Millie, are you going to sit down and take that?
It's not me who's taking that.
Baby?
The truth has been spoken.
I'm not lying.
You agree?
I'm not lying. He has good. He's excellent on touching on the ball, good finishing, good composure. He doesn't have the legs to be a winger anymore.
If you put Shakoy Reed on that wing and put Barber in the middle, a whole different ball
But
game.
Barber doesn't have the touch in the middle. He has the speed on the outside.
It is the what? The what?
There's no speed at Barber anymore.
He's among the 10 fastest man in the league.
Of course, when they walk.
I don't know which league he's talking about.
When Bobby's not drinking, he's among the 10 fastest man in the league.
That's like saying when a man's not breathing. It's Barber you're talking about.
I am not in that conversation with you guys.
You need to listen to me, All we do is chat fact, no opinion. Just fact. We see what we say, and we say what we see. There's nobody in the stadium more than Johnson. That's all I'll say. So if he's seeing it, then
And it's
not
rather
lying.
worse if he's saying it.
He's not lying.
Not getting any stones tonight. Tomorrow is my church day. I have to go to church. And all of a sudden, Shakoy Reed.
It's gone to the middle.
Johnson, can someone predict a goal in the first half, please?
I'm looking to my right.
In the first half?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course a goal is coming in the first half.
Mackay.
I'm brave enough to say Roy Lyons is going to score in the first half.
Okay.
Jackson. Carrying the ball nicely here. Jackson. Met well there by Turk Degra. To Marcus. Strength.
And I won't be surprised if at the end of the first half it's 1-1.
Wow.
Definitely won't be surprised.
I just brought. I don't know if you're hearing it, You're hearing Nuttacall saying 23, right? It's not about Tamarcus. Because they're all strike partners. Anybody who's been watching this league for a while, remember, for one season, Tamarcus and Nutsy were one of the most fearsome striker duos.
One over 12.
Duo. As a duo, one duo. One of the
One duo.
fiercest duos.
Not a twin.
And it wasn't a twin. And when Nutsy came into Spartans, Tamarcus was in number 23. But Nutsy was in number 23. So Tamarcus took 12. And ever since then, Tamarcus has been number 23. In Nutsy's mind, Tamarcus is 23. It's just so funny to hear the man Nutsy back in the stands, and for the first time in over a year, someone calling Tamarcus 23. Here's
What is that? What is that, Harry? Pressure. Pressure.
and he's gonna get a card for his pressure.
What kind of fancy play is that earlier on? Just a simple pass, Millie, and he tried to fancy it up, and that was the result. That would have been a nice pass to advance.
His back was turned. And I'm not sure why that kind of play. All he had to do was to put pressure on him and he didn't have to give him that room to turn. That's all he had to do. No room to turn.
When you're not a forward, when you're not a striker, you don't play as a striker. You're not going to have the natural striker touches, natural striker instinct. When you're not quite a striker. But he scored 4 goals, 3 or 4 in the last game, playing up front. So you're not going to move him. Here's Harry. It's a better idea for a pass. It's cut out well.
Really, I have to say that the last game you predict 10 goals, but you wasn't so firm on it. You was not firm.
He said 10 after he said 6 and 8.
Yeah,
10 was the last one.
He said it could go on to 10. I remember he said that, but he was not firm with that.
How much did it go on to? It went on to 9.
Exactly.
You and Johnson said 3.
Exactly.
And then they ran.
Exactly.
Somebody call my name.
Shot it, goal! What a save, He had to get down quickly to the near post.
That was that.
It was Lito there.
Doc, you said goal first. You said goal first.
It's a shot at goal.
Oh, that's what you said? Okay.
It was a shot at goal.
Okay. I'm glad you defend yourself quickly. So it looked like we might get a goal in the first half. It looked like that to me.
We have a long way to go in this first half.
But tell me something, the clock stopped?
Yes.
The clock is stopping. I don't know who stopped it. The clock.
This is off.
Oh,
The scoreboard is
Someone stopped the clock?
the
This
scoreboard.
wasn't us. The electronic control just went out.
Yes.
So who controlling the time?
The electronic control is off.
Ball in, a good hit by Lito, deflected over. Another corner.
Who controlling the time?
This is off.
I've heard
That
that
this club wasn't in proper.
29 minutes.
Moving?
No, we're moving up there. Okay, is it 29? 29? Okay.
We're back. We are back.
Good job.
Ball float today now. Dangerous again! What a header again, my man! Oh no!
He was
Again,
beaten. And Marvin just put his head up. How did he get it over?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh my! It looked good. Oh, it worked. But that man Marvin Esquin again coming to the rescue of the Roaring Lions.
Marvin's changing the keeper's hand,
What an opportunity!
For the attackers.
And all of a sudden, for all force half. Still force half. That's it. Ball in again. Take 3 now. It's in their post. Good idea.
Where did he come from?
Saw the idea, I saw the idea.
That's a man you want arriving onto it. Eskin. Yariel. Malachi.
What you know about Marcus is that he is not the striker that is going to fight very much for the ball. Pretty much like Cardinal.
Well, they're running. Christians are running.
But he's going to leave the ball.
Lee has done well to get back into defensive position.
But the transition for both teams.
Christian.
Slow.
Christian shifts this one back for Micaiah. Took too long.
After he's shaped up, he should have gone on the other side.
I will go for an effort that's only going to give the ball boy some work.
The crowd's still coming in,
My minds are still over an hour and change away. Still have time to get here.
Are any boats working late, Doc, to bring persons over from St. Martin?
We don't need people from St. Martin. We have a lot here. We have 15,000 plus.
If you need to get over, I know a guy that knows a guy.
You know somebody who knows somebody.
Yep. That's all I'll say on that.
Who knows somebody?
No. I know a guy that knows a guy. We can make some arrangements. Here's Jermaine Hughes, the Lions skipper. Jaden Abbott. Looking for Hughes again. Lovely there by Jackson. Tarek Jackson slips, so he goes outside to Christian. And Christian was standing in an offside position.
That took long.
That was a close one.
He was living in that. It was as if he squatting on that piece of real
When was the
estate.
last time you all saw Boom Boom in the stadium?
It's been a while.
The last time Shining Stars
Ages.
played.
No, it is not.
That's the last time I saw her.
No, in fact, she
She
was
wasn't
here.
even here the last time Shining Stars
She
played.
was here. She was
The last
here.
time Buju
The last
Banton
time
was in Angola.
Eastern played.
No, the last time Buju Banton was in Angola.
That's over 20 odd years ago.
Yes.
Johnson versus Willis you.
You remember when Buju was here?
I can't know. It's over 20 odd years. I'm not here that long.
Hughes.
That's if he was ever here.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh,
So you
yes.
have to be over 20 years. I can't give any account doc.
Well, I've been here for over 20 years and I don't know anything about Buju Banton, so I can't help you.
Who gets a card? Is it the coach or is it Malachi?
I'm not too sure.
Neither am I, to be honest. Nico was fuming.
I think the coach was carded.
Nico was
Who
fuming.
you all think have the most fans here tonight?
Mad Minds.
Football. Football has the most fan here tonight.
Is it
Mad
because
Minds.
Lions fans are in the house, but everybody that's not backing the Lions backing attackers?
So you say attackers.
No,
I think so.
I say football has the most supporters here tonight.
it's very
It's a foul.
easy
It's
to
a foul.
support the attackers,
He
you know.
does well to hold that ball, Christian.
They have such a good story. You can't help but root for them a little bit, you know.
Story doesn't win championship.
It doesn't need to. But when you have the extra motivation, it just gives you a little bit more.
This one for the attackers.
It's personal.
They want to get this one for Coach Angela. They have tried 3 times so far, unsuccessfully. Well, so far for the year, it has been only Valley who has secured a victory for Coach Angela. The attackers, they are trying their level best. This is their 4th got it, Johnson, from
Why are you saying
2024.
only the Valley secured victory? What about Stony Gong won 2 championship for Angela?
Angela is not Angela is the Valley lifeblood and the attacker's lifeblood.
I am not having any. You realize I'm not having any conversation with Johnson.
You cannot come on, Johnson.
I don't
Angela,
understand.
if you're listening, please tell them you support football. Whoever win, you win.
No. She support attackers. She support attackers. She will tell you that.
But her cousin is on the Lions.
You know, if her cousin is not wearing white or blue, she don't care. Ball in. Hughes chest it on. Gomez gobbles it.
I tell you something, Doc. Johnson flip-flops so much.
I wear sneakers. I'm not wearing a flappers. I wear sneakers. I don't flip flop. I'm an opportunist. I go, I sell to the highest bidder. So the cards are still piling up on the far side, which indicates that there are more people than cars.
Remember, as I told you, the most fans here tonight are not attackers or Lions, it's Mad Minds.
There what?
The most fans who here tonight are from Mad Minds, not attackers or Lions. They're Mad Minds
Who wants to
fans.
hear Mad Mind? They come to watch football.
They paid 20 EC. They've been coming in for free all season.
some
They
who-
paid 20
there are
EC.
some who pay
There's something
90.
extra.
One of the fans was making a point earlier at the gate. He said he'd been coming here all through the season and he never heard it was a cover charge tonight. So luckily when he left the house, his wife told him to walk with $20 to buy something to eat. And that's when he realized he had to use it to pay.
So he's not eating tonight.
So you have to give him free food.
What can I tell a gentleman when I see him again?
Well, all he has to do is do that $100 waste,
And win the race.
or you going to do the dance.
and win $100 instead of 20.
50.
Well,
Is there a race?
So wait.
Yes.
Who's going to run?
so John, there is a commentator's race as well, you
No,
know.
there is
Who's
not.
going to run?
There is a commentator's
You need to
race.
go and get Tumba.
Well,
Tumba.
Marvin going to win that race. Marvin will win that race if the team members are running.
Free kick to the Royal Lions. And it's just to the right of the 18-yard box.
Whipped in by Malachi, headed on, and a flick to one goal.
Acrobatic kick there by
And
man.
we are
Mackay.
watching the
Not really
AFA
venomous. Lito
knockout champions
pockets,
tonight.
brilliant, you know.
But look at Miguelito go. Oh, that's fine piece of defense there by
Jacko, that's Jacko. And Chiante looking back for Jacko. Back to Chiante. He can adventure forward. You get it back, Chiante. Puts this one into a very good area as well. Hooked clear, only as far as Hughes. Jackson's in space. Jackson lets go an effort.
I tell you what, the man Gomez is on his game tonight.
You think so, Johnson?
He is.
Indeed, he has to be.
Someone has spoken to him?
He's going to need a Laurencia.
You know what? You know what I want to see tonight? I tell you, I want us to have a long night here tonight. We are going to penalty kicks.
Oh, come on.
We are going to penalty kicks. We are going to penalty kicks tonight. Now.
We in the box.
No, again. We are going to penalty shootout tonight.
Yes, we don't have no time with you tonight.
If we go to penalty shootout, attackers win. Gomez will make the
Well
difference.
said, Johnson.
That's what we want to see. We want to see football. It's the last game of the season. We want to go down to the wire, Johnson. Extra time, penalty kicks.
So wait. The last time we were here doing a finals, I could have gone to penalties. Me and Johnson wanted to stay here all night, and you were begging to go home.
Because they have to go to church.
Now all of a sudden, me and Johnson want to go home a little bit early, and you want to stay here all night.
You don't want to go home early. You want to go to Mad Minds.
Oh no, I'll be at
Over
home.
here.
I will personally be at home. The young people can enjoy that.
Fluffy, you need to congratulate Fluffy.
Indeed.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Champion.
I was a champion.
Congratulations, the
Fluffy in
Queens.
the house.
Concrete services are spoken.
That's a
Flick
lovely
wide.
ball.
It's going to find Barber, but Barber is not going to be able to do much.
Against Malachi.
He gets it back.
I don't like.
Speedy. Look at the Speedy. Speedy Johnson. Touch it.
That's how speedy he is.
No, it's why he can't play in the middle. He doesn't have close touch.
He's dribbling in the middle. Why is he doing that? You pass. Tapped forward.
Special.
Is Tamarcus good? Well, Oliver was quicker.
Please no one touch my peanuts.
All right. We don't touch your peanuts. I'm safeguarding them for you.
Lito. And Rosario.
Lito.
Oh, Shakoy. You have to understand,
Not a
right?
bad play by the
They look
attackers,
like
but
Lito.
no follow
The
up.
two look like a 7 from my first glance. Good pass by Shakoy Reed, however. Thumped forward. Special. Doesn't quite win it, but it's going to go out for a throw.
We're looking for people to participate in the dance off. Anybody here volunteer?
What's the film song?
Something walk-up song.
A soca?
No, it's a walk-up song. You have to, something about backward, forward, spin.
So boys and girls will come together?
Okay.
Okay. We'll move around the crowd and see what you
Backward,
find.
forward, rotate.
So that's a job for minute.
Get on the mic.
You might be able to go backward and forward. I don't think you can rotate.
I can't go backwards. You gotta pick one. Okay, I don't go forwards, I'll go backwards. Can't go backwards and forwards. Much less a spin and then rotate after. Oh, that's
So then the man, Miguel, is down.
So Johnson, you have a few candidates already? That's nice.
just by way of
I'm
announcement.
looking for a candidate to go to church with me tomorrow.
Millie,
Are you volunteering? Are you volunteering, Minute?
I'm
Must
volunteering
the
already.
candidate be sober?
Well, by way of announcements, coming up tomorrow here at the REGTC, the league is done, but football isn't done because the under 15 boys, the Anglo under 15 boys, they have a friendly tomorrow. They take on St. Martin at 3 in the PM.
I want to see a race between the president and the team. I want to see that race tonight. I want to see that race tonight.
Because remember,
listen, I will raise depend on the ratings. I would only run if it's $1,000 appearance fee.
Appearance fee.
Appearance fee, because we are two legends. Really and truly.
You are a legend of your mouth.
You're not missing any
That
football.
is not good at all for the attackers. Miguel, he went down off the ball. It seemed to be a bad step, and he pulled something behind that right leg, and that doesn't look good at all.
Miguel, night is done, so is attackers.
bold proclamation at 0-0.
Well, I have a case of Guinness on the ice. I think I'm going to take it off now.
Make sure you give Bob a walk.
So that doesn't look good for Miguel, and it looks like a night for Miguel. Smiles will make his way in. That is not good for the attackers.
All of a sudden, the playmaking duties are going to fall on the feet of Shaquai Reed.
Well, he looks like he want to come back on, Doc.
I think he does, you know.
Yes, because from what I'm seeing, Smiles would have warmed up. He would have taken off the bib, and all of a sudden the bib goes back on. And I think it is because we are nearing a half time, and so they are going to risk playing until half time with the 10 men and see what happens, see if he's able to come back on.
Well, they can hold on to half time if they can.
Listen
Can
to
they
his
hold on to
best.
half time?
Well, it's 44
I
minutes.
tell you what, we have already surpassed our national team code. There's no doubt about
It
it.
looks very much so.
Because the people are still pouring in. It's packed here, it's jam-packed here at the Raymond English Football Stadium.
It is Saturday night, and I think, Johnson, the day of week is very important as well.
Yes.
Saturday night, yes.
They call it Saturday Night Fever.
The grounds tracks back, and keeper will take this one.
Johnson
Back off to the ground.
on the
Puts
promotion
it forward.
picture,
It looks
featured
for
two
finds
youngsters.
Johnson.
And that had a lot to do with people coming out too.
Goes out for a
You
throw
notice
in. Wait to see the board. The board will go up just about now, and we will see 45 minutes coming and going, and the board says 4 minutes at a time. How much persons we have, Johnson?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 persons.
Backwards, forwards, and spinnings.
And if you notice, Doc, is that the man, Tamarcus Connor, has gone over to that left side.
I actually don't know if he's gone to the left or if he's gone to the center, you know. I'm wondering whether him and Aaron would have switched. And I'm thinking he's gone central and Aaron's come to this right side.
Card? That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. That's an unnecessary card. It's unnecessary.
Special is not happy though.
He's going to be carded. He gets a yellow.
To Marcus and
And Marvin. To Marcus and
It
Marvin
would be a
gets yellow.
shame if anybody gets a red card here tonight.
it wouldn't
'Cause you
surprise
can't
me.
spoil this game.
It wouldn't surprise me.
There are too many persons here tonight.
If you've ever seen Lions play attackers, you pretty much know it's going to be heated. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we end this game with less than 22 players on the pitch.
Who will it be?
Halftime can't quite come fast enough. Over the head of Special. Christian! Deflected, you know. Did well to get the volley with the ball bouncing like that. Special. Stuck there by Passion and Christian now. Malachi for Jackson. And booted into Rosie, really. Up toward Campus B area. Corner.
Campus B, that has gone to Campus E.
Oh dear. It's a brand new campus.
No.
Corner kick to the
Campus D. It's Campus D. Campus down.
That's no food.
I don't know. Do we have food back there? I'm smelling food.
Last corner kick before.
Well, there's a mutiny over there
halftime,
normally.
I tell
Ball
you.
coming into the area.
Heads going up. Clean.
Transition slow.
We have to mutiny.
Marcus is moving out though, give it to him. Too late. When Tiku is off the ball, and then he gave the defender time to close down.
There's some faces I've not seen in this park for
Ever.
ages.
Ever.
They're here tonight.
Well,
Johnson, they're here tonight.
In numbers. No.
one of these things is not like the others. There's one little varying factor. I said, I'll tell you, Johnson, maybe you should hire Matt Mines full time. You might get this crowd every week.
I am seeing a lot of subs on the bench, but no subs been made for Miguelito.
No,
No, because they went to halftime.
Do you think he's gonna come back? Where is he?
Sitting. It looks like
Where's Miguelito?
sitting on the bench, just sitting
on
there.
the bench.
On the far side in white?
Yes. They're going to
You
get to
just wanted a breather?
halftime.
You just want to rest? He's gonna wait
No.
until Lions score?
What happened is that it was an off the ball. He went to play the ball, and something pulled in the back of
But if
his
it's something,
right.
if it's something cool, right, there's no way he's coming back on.
He favored something. It
It's
appeared. Let me say it appeared, because he started favoring the back of his leg immediately.
But he's not getting back on that field if something pulled.
But even if he's not come back on, what attackers are trying to avoid is wasting a window for substitution. Remember, you only have 3. If you make one in the first half, all of a sudden you're forced to make double changes in the second half.
Oh, that's a good ball, you know. That's a
Carries
wonderful
away.
ball, you know.
Harry is
Oh,
away.
look at Malachi. Look at Malachi. Long touch.
Too much wrong touch. That's
Long touch. He didn't know what he wanted to do. When he wanted to go inside.
That's halftime. That's halftime here at the RG to say we are going to take you back to take you over to master control, but the man Johnson is going to do his thing on mic outside. Welcome back to the RGTC. It is the final half. It is the final leg of our 2025 AFL football tournament right here in Rainbow City, Angola. Well, it has come down to this.
They've made the change I was talking about, just a little tweak. That little tweak can change everything about this game. I think it was forced due to Miguelito being able to return, but Tarek Degra has gone from playing as a true centre back to him being the one pushing out into midfield and then dropping in. He's better on the ball, he has better control. I prefer that.
Miguelito was up?
He's injured, he got injured.
Okay.
Where were you?
I was in the crowd. Watching the man not see winning a heavy $50,000 there tonight.
1,000?
So he needs a bodyguard.
He have two now. Plus he have to sell his nuts. But mainly this is it right now. We have 45 more minutes plus overtime if there is any to decide who's going to be the champion tonight.
No, we are going to penalty kicks.
I don't think we're going down there tonight.
We are going to PKs.
Malachi toward Hughes. He went for a very un-Hughes-like pass.
Fancy play again.
Jermaine never goes to the fancy.
We are going to PKs. You know, I tell you what, right? I am trying to shun off all the looks I'm getting in this booth for the night, right? Every time I speak about the game going in the distance, I'm getting some looks, I'm getting some hand gestures, I'm getting it off. I'm trying to shun it off. I am not looking to my left again.
But you got Rose on your side, so
Rose?
Yeah.
Rose is always anti-me, and now Rose has company that is anti-me.
Anti-me?
Yes.
What kind of thing going on here?
I am not in any way involved in no anti-talk, nothing.
I left the booth for a minute, and all I'm hearing is anti.
Oh, you know what? Anti-thing going on
This is
here.
anti-arms.
Hey, do not associate that with no anti-nothing.
One goes over the glass bar.
So Smiles is in for Miguel.
Miguel, yes, indeed.
So maybe he tried and he couldn't make it.
I like the, as I was telling Millie before, Jones, I like the change that they've made to get Degra in the midfield.
Yes. He's going to put back there.
But Degra is not in the midfield.
Yes, look at him. Number 19, right in
Yes, he's playing in the midfield.
Yes, he's playing midfield.
He just drop out. He's gonna go straight back into that defense.
No. He's playing in the midfield.
That's where we want to see him play. That's his favorite position.
He'll only drop off when they're out of possession now. They'll drop into a 5-4-1. They'll have the back five and the midfield line of 4 with their one striker. Barber back in the midfield as well. That's where I prefer him.
And then you have pace in Smiles
And Marcus. Smiles and Marcus on both
and
wings.
Reed. And Reed going down the middle too can be effective for the attackers.
I don't know which Reed you're talking. I'm like, Reed on a wing? Smiles is not Reed. I was confused.
I said, oh, it's a Reed.
I was talking about wingers. The only Reed I knew was the man Kiro. I'm like, Kiro's not an attacker anymore. That was years ago. Wilson Delbert fouled.
It happened from here. He was looking for the advantage, none was coming.
Smiles.
Smiles is offside. Smile is offside since yesterday.
Since yesterday, tomorrow. He's outside since tomorrow.
Wow.
So we had some fun. I competed in that dance, but nobody saw me.
Oh, of course, as I said to people time and time again, Johnson always
Especially
with
to be
his
careful,
mouth.
you know.
That's a foul.
No foul.
Nothing happened there. Nothing happening there.
As
Cooker's Bay too far from here.
My bad.
I guarantee, as a coach that was called against me, I may lose it. I would be fuming. You miss good old school defending. Reed, he has pace.
Transition is a bit slow by both teams, eh?
Smiles. Barber. Foul. Free kick.
That's a no.
That's unnecessary.
I think the challenge was made because if you remember the last game Attackers played, Barber put one in the far corner from a very similar position.
And look at it. Lions are falling apart. That's not good.
Why?
That's not good.
And the coach are having a lot of words. And now Jaden Abbott is getting involved as well.
Who's in the school?
But the bench and the players on field are not quite in sync right now.
That's not a good sign.
And now Special wants to take full advantage because he's too passionate, Del, but hold on. I'm going up.
Anybody see a goal coming?
No.
Tamaka scored a free kick from a very similar area.
On target?
Can he do so again? Or will he aim for big Special at the back
He is the follow-up. I
post?
think he's going to bubble it.
He does
He
go
goes
big
to
Special at the back post. And Tarek Degra
See what
Makes
I
a hash of
I told
it.
you that it's the follow-up, not the first kick.
He should go for the goal there. He was in that zone.
Come on, don't play there
Why?
because you have a defender right there.
Oh my goodness.
they're building onto the back, trying to evade the press, and
Yeah, but you could play it on the other side.
it's not really a press by the attackers, you know.
It's not a press.
If you're pressing, the full team has to press. Christian is away. He's turned back. Christian taking a little line of attack, but not the correct line of attack. Easily intercepted. Barber to Marcus, trying to drop it off. Barber does well to regain possession. Reed looking back toward Barber Johnson. Oh, good skill. Nifty footwork. Everyone's offside, so he's dispossessed. He had to hold on a bit too long because the runners had stayed too far. Barber.
Far ball. Look at Smiles.
Barber sees him, tries to drill it across to Marcus. He can drill it in. It's an obstacle back to Marcus. Loses out, and Jaden Abbott can turn quickly. Abbott has company in the form of passion. And now Tarek Jackson is on the run with Wilson Delbert for company. And that's a foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Oh, it sounds like now Lions have the numbers.
I think the crowd just wants good football, you know.
What a massive crowd here tonight. Is it the football or is it the
You see, right? You see, and this is disadvantage. This is the disadvantage.
All the cool, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
This is the disadvantage with football. If that was the attacker going with the ball, and the defender had made that play, what was going to be the call?
Foul.
What was going to be the call?
Foul.
What foul?
Foul.
Red card.
For that?
It was a very high arm, you know.
So what are you thinking?
What I'm saying, it should have been a foul call and card.
So you say that if it was attackers, they would have gotten a yellow card?
No, I'm not saying if it was an attacker.
What are you
I'm saying if it was an attacking player.
Right. If the defender did what Jackson just
you
did,
have attackers out there, Lions. Attacking players, attackers, defending players, Lions.
Can you just go and leave the box? Can you just leave the box, Johnson?
Remy, please support me.
if Wilson Delbert did what Jackson just did, Delbert gets a red card. That's what he's saying.
Chance here for the attackers.
Oh, lovely piece of work by Oli Andre.
Well, I just done well thus far.
And you know, I'm thinking hard about getting Barber Johnson into that fastest man race.
Johnson, please.
He'll come last, Johnson.
He's a Johnson.
He will come last.
He's a Johnson.
And they call to represent you.
To represent the Johnson clan.
If that's the representative, good luck. Bad touch. Does well to recover. Dekra. The silk in the midfield is going to find
I'll tell you something. What I've noticed with Degrado, you know, he plays silky nasty.
No. Silky clever. Don't use
Exactly. It's clever. It's not nasty.
Listen,
Silky.
almost every time a player gets near to the ground on the field, they go down.
Yep.
Look at it.
It's good.
So you can't tell me anything else, Johnson.
Look at Barber. Look at Barber, the fastest man out there.
Degra. Oh, compost.
Silky smooth.
Compost.
Silky. What's nasty about that? What's so nasty about what he just did? Epani?
But Johnson, I'll be very honest, you know. I don't like you calling him Silky Smooth. There's only one Mr. Silky Smooth.
Who's that?
That's Andre Samuel.
Andrew Samuel.
Oh, come on. He's smoother than Andre. He's smoother than Andre.
Can we please get
not today, not any day.
I said the ground is smoother than Andre.
Have you felt them? Because the only way he can be smoother is if he shaves more often.
You know,
that's the only way he can be smoother.
Do you know the song Suavemente?
Johnson, football comes to an end. You don't have any excuse. Are you going to church with me tomorrow?
I think. What time is your church?
It's a good ball.
Again, Johnson, 9 o'clock.
And what time you finish?
I can't give you a time when church
I can only come for an hour and a half, 9
well,
to 10:30.
Right. I look forward for you.
I will come. So, 9 to 10:30, we're going to church with him.
Spartans has church services of its own tomorrow. So we all be at Spartan service.
In the 56 minutes of play, Millie, no sign of a goal.
I told you guys that we are going to penalty shootout. Didn't I say that?
It's too early to tell.
It's too early to call.
Of course Johnson will say that. Of course it's too early for you.
How can Millie predict such a thing like that at this time of the game, or that stage? With overtime plus extra time. And Screechy is coming on the field sooner or later.
And
that
your
will be a
point
game
is
changer.
what? And your point is what?
It will be a game changer.
And your point is what?
So is Denzel. It's game changer for game
I
changer.
have nothing to say. Epani over the ball. Epani chips it inside. Epani goes out of touch.
That was your fault.
Everybody turned in their head. What happened? Did I say something wrong?
That was your fault, Johnson.
It was just
I'll tell you something. Lyles got beaten today.
good for him. Who beat him?
A Jamaican.
What's his name?
Seville.
What's Civil? That's him. I'm funny name you're calling.
Oblique Seville.
I was a one-off.
But he's beat him twice in a row. So
And I
that's
tell
not a
you
one-off.
what, right? I tell you what. The gap between them was daylight. A lot of
He
daylight.
did his salute 2 races in a row. So it's definitely not a one-off.
I think that is anything. He has won in a Diamond League. He need to win Olympic or World Championship. That's what it counts.
The World Championship is coming up next month, isn't it?
The man needs to be looking out for
Listen, I don't care what you want to tell me. What counts is
It's a Marvin John
that.
to Marcus. Sends it inside. Oh, Marvin brought it down nicely. Should have chipped it a bit in the air.
Yeah, should have chipped it
Marvin
higher.
did well, eh?
Should have chipped it higher. Look at that. Look at that. Look at pace.
Where?
Look at the fires.
That's 100 meter.
Yes, Zarnell came third.
Who is this oblique you're talking about? Wait.
Look, that's him.
The fact he's not in Jamaica right now.
Zarnell Hughes came third in that race.
That's the man we need to be talking about. I'll get
almost beat.
Oh my!
¿Qué pasó?
It was a good ball in, and the header by Alron Harry couldn't quite be goal worthy.
You frightened me out of my wits.
I don't know why he was so scared.
What a header, Doc!
That wasn't a good header. Bad header. He went in flying. He didn't need to go in flying. Lovely turn by Barber.
I've not seen much of the ninja,
He has moments.
but you know the ninja will just spring up.
He's a moment
and take
player.
the match away.
That's disrespectful, you know. It's a bit disrespectful.
Jacko, down the right hand side. Jacko, hits it into the body.
That's off the hand, right?
You can't call that a
It's
handball.
not a handball. I said off the hand. I didn't say it's a handball.
Look at Speedy Barber. Look at Speedy Barber go.
But Baba is playing well.
In the
Silky
midfield.
smooth plays over the top. Keeper comes off the line. Oh, he almost slipped, you know. He almost slipped. He tried to pull up the hand brakes, but he was in pack. Oh, that's not a good ball.
It's a ninja. It's always a good ball. It's a very good ball.
Very
Christian's
good.
faster.
Christian go.
Christian's faster.
Magnificent save. Absolutely splendiferous by the man. Running away.
He's down. It was a collision.
Go away.
There was a
Is that
collision.
Griffin running there? Griffin is fast.
Griffin is spanking at 152 ounces per hour.
Can we please put Griff in Barber's spot in the fastest man race?
Are you coming to church with us tomorrow? 9 o'clock sharp.
I will be at Spartan's service. Y'all have fun with me.
Where is your church tomorrow?
Up there. Right
And
up.
mine is across, ours is across there. My friend,
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Champions game
I'm
tonight.
doing one.
where are we going to church tomorrow?
By my church.
You know, missing any action.
You know where Bufang
Gomez is
lives?
down.
I know there's a church
Bufang
somewhere down
Apartments.
there.
There are 3 churches on that road.
Which one? I need to know the right one.
City of Faith.
City of
So
Faith.
do you know where Bufang Apartment is?
No.
Do you know where Triple Lake lives?
Yes.
So before you get to Triple
You
Lake,
turn on the road.
you turn on the right side at the green apartment, and the church is right down the road.
A map. There's a sign?
Yes, there are signs from the time you hit the top of the road.
Keep your foot close. If I can't find it, I'm going to be balling out. Sit your feet.
If you cannot find, it's because you can't take instructions.
Because you can't read.
So City of Faith, the place to be. Tomorrow, by the grace of God. If you don't have a church to call your own,
Well,
or
I
you
have a
just
church
want to
to call my
visit,
own, but
or
I'm just
you just want to pay a
visiting with you.
visit,
Because it's the
Please.
end of the season and I owe you.
a visit. You do.
And I will be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock sharp.
I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, I'm Linton watching me.
And if you do not
Look at Linton
come,
watching me. You need it.
if you do not come, I'll come back on mic and
coming.
I'll bash you.
I'm coming. I'm not like the man dog. You ready for the race? That fella is a runner.
I told you he runs from
He's a
races.
runner, but he runs in the opposite direction. He ain't taking that. I hope Gomez is okay because they've lost Miguelito. They can't afford to lose Gomez because if this goes to penalty, Gomez is going to be the key.
Really? You think so?
I know so.
My key's only Andre.
But you don't have no key. You have a lock but no key. You ain't getting that door open.
But I'll tell you why, because we've seen him in shootouts. We've seen what Gomez can do. Orlando is the unknown commodity. We've seen when Gomez and Boris come up against it, Boris comes out on top. Oleandre and Gomez, different story. How good is he at pins?
Where's Johnson going? Johnson looking for sub. Now the bench looks quite sparse. But you know what? A really good game. But he wouldn't have a good game against Lions because he doesn't have the pace to go with anyone with the Lions. That is the man Fergie.
Well,
He has been injured.
yeah.
And would he be able to come into this game? It's left to be seen.
I hope Gomez can come back on this field because Gomez is best when he's injured. No, Gomez plays at his best when he's hurt.
Well, if the attackers were forced to make a change in goal, I wonder who goes
And
in.
who would they bring in?
Denzel. If they are forced to make a change, Denzel will go into the goal.
Get up, Gomez! Get up!
Remember, the automatic answer was always Wabi, and we know Wabi was good in the goal.
Wahoo!
Wabi was the once somebody was in the keep, Wabi is going in goal. Wabi was always the automatic option.
Johnson, tell the people
MVP of the last game, let's have a conversation with me.
more about what we're doing here tonight.
Well, we are witnessing the finals of the senior men knockout in the first encounter. The Diamond Queens, they upset Superstars 2-0, and they won the
Billy was
championship. The MVP of that game was Laurencia Juan, and it was deja vu because the Diamond Queens upset the Superstars last year in the Super 4. Now we're having a classic battle, but we've already lost the man Miguelito for attackers, and it looks like the man Gomez is on the brink because he has been down for a long time. If he can't continue, it'll be all over.
At 0-0, it's all over?
Yes. I say if he can't continue, we can pack up and start the celebration and get ready for Mad Minds. Is it Mad Minds or out of our mind?
He'll continue.
My mind is very much sane.
Yeah, he will continue, but how? He can hardly stand up.
You said he plays at his best when he's injured.
Yes.
He'll continue.
He remind me of Michael Jordan.
He'll continue, man. He'll choose
He's
it.
struggling.
Michael Jordan, I need to burst your bubble, Johnson. Jordan never played a game with the flu,
What?
Michael Jordan never played a game with the flu.
Hold on. I can tell you which game. It was Chicago Bulls versus Jazz in the final.
It wasn't the flu. he had food poisoning.
That's
He
still the
ate
flu.
too much pizza the night before and he
poison
got
and
food
flu,
poisoning.
same thing.
There was no flu involved in that game.
It didn't give up between food poison and flu.
Hey.
Food poison is flu.
He told a story in his interview, his biography.
He was lying.
He was letting his own
He
self.
was lying. He had the flu, and that wasn't the first time. That was not the first time.
They ordered
He
pizza
played
at the hotel.
against Cavs, and he had the flu. Remember that step back jumper? Flu.
That wasn't the flu. That was a good game over Craig
He
Elo.
had the flu.
The one over Craig Elo.
Every game John never had. I played, got over 50 points.
Every game he had the flu. Okay, I got you. Every game was a flu game.
Now what we need out there, we need some coaches for the man.
Chris, I have a question for both of you. Where is Scipio?
They don't need Scipio tonight. They're doing a good job.
Scipio has not been in the Lions lineup for about 5 games.
But they don't need him. Is it the penalty?
He's off fire. That's what it is. Scipio's off fire.
So it's going to be a corner.
She just broke the world record.
No,
She class world lead.
What lead into?
the world lead this year, not the world record.
So corner to restart the game in the 66 minutes of play.
What's the code we're
The
having here?
crowd is hyped, you know. Everyone's, and this is exactly the type of final you wanted. Ball coming in and headed away. And to Marcus to
Transition
try
slow. He has
to
one
charge.
cut. He has Harry. Give it to him.
No,
Give it
no,
to
no.
Harry. You can't bring it inside. Oh, too long. Too long. Trying to do it on his own. Give
Going to
it.
find Aaron. Good 1-2. Back into the mixer. And Shaquille Reed has it deflected.
Shooting from the hip.
Good shot. He kept it low. That was a good thing.
It looks like we're having some kind of altercation in the stand, you know.
There's police out there.
Security.
No, the security is on the attacker's bench.
The security is
I don't know
making their way up.
if
So,
security is coming.
so we went the whole season perfectly fine. We've gone 2 games in a row now. Ah, dear.
When it's not on the field, it's off the field.
And there are 2 ladies fighting.
Again?
So we've gone 2 match days in a row.
And there is now a fight on the field.
And now they've started on the field as well. Yep. Shakoy just pulled up his pants. He said, I'm ready for the smoke.
Somebody's ready for the fire. Is the crowd just too big for this occasion?
Put them out now before bad man
Just
start.
then
Right?
put them outside the gates. This is the madmines from the agriculture park.
Just put them out.
Ball forward. Headed away. Smiles. Finds Barber. Barber. Good idea for a pass, but cut out. Christian. But well defended. Special can't quick get it away.
The longer this game go nil-nil, the more it will go in favor of attackers. you know.
Attackers, indeed.
Remember, attackers only start after 70 minutes. It's coming up upon that time. Attackers will really start now.
That's a foul. And
The
again,
referee run the
it
yellow
was
card.
that man. Now he gets the card.
Who is that?
Digra.
No, that's not Digger.
That's not Shaquille Reed?
That's Shaquille Reed.
Digra got the card.
Shaquille Reed
Why?
got the card.
I am not even
Digra
answering.
wasn't even close.
I am not because he walked away. Digra.
The guy for
Thanks.
That guy's for pink.
the guy for attacker.
Digra got the card.
8-1 Shaquille Reed, number 2.
One person get a card.
Who just got a card out?
Rose. One guy get a card.
Which
One
one?
attacker spares.
Digra got the
Number
card.
2.
Number 2.
Shaquille.
Number 2.
I am not even asking any one of you because I saw the play. When the referee gave him the card, he just walked away.
Let's look now. Let's look and see. Because from what I'm seeing,
The guy wasn't even close.
the girl wasn't even involved.
He was
Look
not
at the
close.
play. Look at the play. The ground was even involved in the foul. The ball's gonna go up. It's gonna come back.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna show him now. Look, it's gonna come back this way. Look at the foul. The ground's out there. That's the ground.
Hey, careful,
The
Ray.
ground's even involved in the play.
Careful.
And this is trouble. This is trouble. Handball. He was outside. He needs a free kick.
Tabakas needs to relax, first of all.
Even if they give us the ball,
But the keeper needs to give up the ball.
Yeah, the referee had to take charge. Yeah. It's an indirect free kick. What it is, Ross?
That's an indirect free kick.
It can't be. It's a free kick. It cannot be an indirect free kick. It's a handball.
It's a handball.
It is not an
It was
indirect
not
free
back
kick.
pass.
It is a free kick.
Sorry, it was not back pass. The keeper came out of his area. It is a free kick.
Well, the referee didn't see, but we see. So the referee need to make his decision now, I guess.
It's a free kick.
Yeah, but the referee didn't see that.
What if the ball was on the line?
The underline.
It looked like a piece of the ball was on
It's
the
a
line.
free kick.
Yeah, but it looked like a little piece was on the line. The whole ball was out?
It's a free kick.
Question is, with
everybody see that.
Smiles completely open at the top of the key, do they go short quickly and smash it at goal?
It's not an. It can't be an indirect. It
Float
could
to the
never
air.
be an indirect free kick.
Acrobatic effort.
It could never be an indirect free kick. It could have never been an indirect free kick. It had
And all looking for special! What a save! What a save by Ole Andre!
A foul is called against special.
the foul is called against special,
Yes.
or it is an offside. It is an offside.
The question was special offside, was the other one offside?
Another yellow card. Looks like Keanu gets a yellow
Somebody's
card.
going to get a red card tonight.
I told you that's from about the 25th minute.
And that's a shame because with this big, massive crowd, this game is not living up to expectation. It's a lot of ebb and flow, lot of stop-start.
I'm wondering if the card went to Lee. I think the card went to special, you know,
Why?
because he what the referee did, he walked past Lee and kept showing the card to some, I think it was a man on the ground, and special who got the yellow card.
Said something?
But he went up. He went for a header. It could not. It could never be special who got the
But
card.
look at the press of giving the card. Look at what the referee did. Lee's in his face. The card's gonna come out.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna walk past Lee and give the card to somebody behind there.
No, he changed the hand and give it back to Lee again.
I think he was going
No,
to special.
no, it's Lee.
We'll get the report after. Ball went out. Here comes Degra, who's dispossessed. Jackson. Hughes. Kristen. On the attack, Kristen Williams. Weaving, twisting, turning, picking a direction that goes outside and goes over.
Johnson, I can't hear you.
I'm trying to get some news. I'm trying to get some melee from outside.
I realized that none of y'all were going to do it, so I had to go and do it.
Hey, gossip.
You got the news?
No. I called the game.
Oh, okay.
You forgot there's a game we're doing.
But I was looking at the game. You're doing the ball by ball.
And Johnson had no thought about the game in front of him, you know. Absolutely not.
Like minute, what happened there? Who fouled the man?
It's a good pass from Special to Smiles.
And as well.
He did very well to keep that ball in.
Delbert.
That's a foul.
Jackson.
That's a foul.
Jackson wants to take his pants off. He is literally trying to drag his pants off.
He's trying
Pants
to
off all
his
his
shirt.
clothes.
Trying to undress him.
Wait until after, please.
But Lions,
Get a room.
Lions have a good plan. They have a good setup on the bench, getting ready to deploy. They
But
got a plan.
it's 75 minutes in, and it's still goalless. Pockets.
Did he keep that one inside? Offside.
There's an offside flag anyway, yes. Goalless. It's been a tense final. Two teams. I'm not really in a mood to give anything away right now. All to play for in 15 plus whatever is added.
Wow.
Look at the crowd in here.
They're still pouring in, you know. They're still pouring in.
Ball forward. Head away by Ariel. Smiles, not good touch when he puts it back in the air. We just took it down. It can't go back up.
I think what he noticed is that there was no outlet really for him. So he decided, you know what?
Just kick.
I'm going to just get it back in the air. Let somebody fight for this one.
Head it away.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
That's the Marcus. You know what is the Marcus? I'm surprising. All
That's
those
not.
cards shared.
That's not to
That's
Marcus.
the Marcus. Well, he has to be careful. He has one
That's
already.
Reed.
But here I'm saying, right? All those cards have been shared. At the Marcus haven't had one.
Okay. So look at it. Look at it. I said to you guys earlier, the person who got the card was the girl. You told me no, it was Reed who got the card.
Yeah, clearly.
That's why he didn't get a card just now.
But he just got a card.
No.
So
No, he didn't.
he just got a card.
Was a card share?
So why is he writing? He just got a card. So that should be a red. That should be a red.
I'm looking at the referee. I don't think a card ever went up, you know.
Just now. Huh?
I don't.
And he gives one a red to. He gives a red.
Yes, the card was shared. The card did. The card.
He
was
gives a red to
shared.
Miguel on the bench. So get off my bench, Miguel. Get off the bench.
Did that
He gets.
Shokai just got a card a while ago?
I'm very. But Degra wasn't even involved in the play, so it could have been Degra.
Shokai just
Degra
got a
was
card.
not even
If
in
Shokai
the
just got a
play.
card, I mean he has 2 yellow.
So Miguel has to go.
Shokai just got a card.
The first yellow definitely didn't go to Degra. Degra wasn't tackling. Degra was standing on the side. He was innocent as the Queen of
Did it go to
Sheba.
him though?
As I think I
Did you
don't
see where
know.
the card was issued?
There were two. It was Shakoy and it was Alaron, I believe, both sandwiching the man. So it may be the fact that the initial card went to Alaron and not Shakoy.
And not the glove.
It definitely didn't go to Degra. It's definitely not Degra.
Johnson wants to stand off there.
So a red card.
Lito is gone, but he's already off the pitch.
Crazy.
He said, I don't think Miguel wants to go, but he's gonna have to.
Johnson, can you send a lift for the man who can walk?
How are you gonna send the man
can't walk, but he can talk.
He should have behaved himself and he would have been on the bench.
He can't walk, but he can talk. And he talked himself into the referee's book a red card.
But can he sit on the grass there?
He can't sit there. He has to move.
But the guy cannot walk.
He can't get stay
He
there.
has to move.
He has to move.
You would
When the
think
game is finished, he still has to move.
you would think that for somebody who's gotten as many red cards as Miguel, he would know the protocol by now.
The game can't continue with him there.
But he can't walk. Nigga.
He cannot stay there.
But then he can get a stretcher and get off of it. Where can walk behave himself?
Exactly. Johnson, when last you saw that young lady?
The first time I'm seeing her for the year.
For the year. See what I tell you, do can't trust Johnson?
Why did you ask me that question?
I don't know.
So Johnson, he will miss the next game next year,
Miguel is deliberate.
next season.
Next knockout game.
He will miss.
For this, he can't get one red card. It can't be one match suspension for the next year. For next year,
1 year from today.
It could be 2 years. You're gonna be suspended again.
You see it?
Well, to put it simply, I support Manchester United. We're interested in a goalkeeper called Emi Martinez. In the last
Please
game,
do not mention that name in this book.
in the last game,
Two things that are forbidden here. 2 names. Manchester United and West Indies.
so wait, my 2 teams?
Those are my 2 teams too, but we can't mention those names.
Well, if you remember last season, at the end of the season, Aston Villa's goalkeeper Emi Martinez got a red card against Manchester United. Meaning that if Manchester United were to sign him, he will be sitting out a suspension for the first 3 games of the season for a red card against Manchester United. So even though he signed for them, it doesn't matter.
They shouldn't sign
Still
him.
suspended.
They shouldn't sign him. It's a mistake.
They're looking at him.
Just look.
Marvin, Malachi, Jackson.
Save it as well.
Crunched.
No, that's the attackers. Lions ball.
Smile says that's not yours, but it is.
And you're gonna get a card foolishly.
I will be very honest. The subs are coming. I think he slipped. He slipped. At a critical moment, it's a foul. The subs are coming. I think the subs maybe 15 minutes.
Lions is going
too
to
late.
work it from here.
I think Screechy should have been on a lot earlier.
No, he have to be on now, not a long time.
So Screechy and Jackson coming in.
Jackson's coming out.
Doc, I'm not sure if you were here for the last game. Screech is not fit. So why would you have brought him in 15 minutes before now? And then you would have had to substitute a substitute.
Wait.
They put
If you,
Screechy in based on penalty.
as a professional footballer, if you cannot play for 30 minutes, you should not be playing. I don't care how unfit, it's 30 minutes.
Doc,
It's a half hour.
Doc, he did not play for 30 minutes in the last game. So what are you telling me?
He shouldn't have started. Let him get come to the pace of the game,
Doc, who's
and
that
then he'll
big
be
guy?
able to come in.
What attacker is there? Who's this big guy? Well, that's Michael.
Miguel.
Michael is here.
Foggy.
Foggy is here.
I'll be
Ferguson is here.
I'll be honest. I don't like that substitution.
That's what
I don't like
Harry?
I don't like that substitution.
That's a crazy substitution. That is a crazy substitution.
Alan Hamid is gone.
They've gone very defensive in midfield. Screechy just bustles a man away and puts it into a dangerous area.
Too hard.
The other Jackson.
That ball screeching cross.
Jackson
was too
came
hard.
in for
Jackson.
For
Jackson for
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yes.
So Jacko for Jacko.
Yes.
And Screechy came in for J.
Abbott, yes.
Fresh legs.
And I agree with both changes, but I think they should have come about 10 minutes earlier. Shakoy.
Give the advantage, man.
Yeah, he was fouled.
And
But
It's that ball a while ago. That tells you that Jermaine is not the full fitness. He just pulled away and allowed the player to go.
now, at this point in the season, he's not fully fit.
He got hit for the last
Oh, he's injured. Okay.
Well, if you're injured, you're not fully fit.
No, but when you say fit, we're just talking about screeching to the fitness. So
Fitness have several aspects.
we have to be specific.
If you're crazy, you're not fit. You're not fit to play football.
That's true.
You're mentally unfit.
You are. Good pass from Jermaine. Good flick from Screechy. Christian standing offside. And I think that Nico needs to be careful. He's already on a card.
Silky smooth.
I don't see Andrew Samuel anywhere here. Barber playing up front now.
Speedy Barber. Look at Speedy Barber. Just wipe it away with Pandy. No, Miguel.
Miguel Derrick on the bench. Miguel on the bench, there, red card, yes. He was on the bench. Yes, sir. He got injured, yeah. Free kick now. Floated deep. Oliver's in trouble. He gets back well. He was never going to catch that ball.
Can you explain to me Miguel case, please?
Miguel said that his opinion was a lot more important than the referee's discretion. So he said what he wanted, and the referee reacted accordingly.
Was he talking to the referee?
This could be, can't be, won't be.
See, the time has just shot up to 86 minutes.
I don't care what you all saying.
Going to penalty.
I said we're going to penalty.
In order for us to go to
And-
penalty, they have to get you two.
And what I got was some hand gestures and some eyes and some lips and some everything that I had to do.
Good ball! Cristiano! He's done it again! When they need him most, it's always him! In the clutch again! Christian Williams!
That man, Christian Williams, in the 86th minute of play, makes it 1 goal to nil.
The finisher! When the team needs him most! Again! It's the second game in a row, you know. He won the semi-final. He may have just won the final.
Christian Williams, you just can't keep him out of the game.
That's so true, but what will he have to say now?
I think the commentator's curse is a very real thing.
Very, very, very.
Defend yourself. A goal going to score.
The goal was his fault. It was completely Millie's fault. Millie just said, without a shadow of a doubt, we're going to penalties. Well, the attack.
They finish yet, we can still go to penalty.
I am so happy. I'm going to church tomorrow with Millie. Millie is wrong and we are right, and we're going to church to celebrate.
I'm not talking early. There's a lot of time left in this game.
Game over. Game settled match. Game settled match. You know, the writing was on the wall. The attackers have just started to fall apart.
There's how much overtime again now?
2 minutes.
They are going to be about 7
very long
minutes.
time.
They are going to be about very long time in this game.
So
Yes.
when you still stand with your point,
Of course,
you can't give up yet.
they are going to be about 7 minutes at a time in this encounter.
You better hope to Marcus finds something.
But it was a very good goal by Christian. Well
Look,
placed.
it's almost the exact
Yes.
same goal
It's
that he
replica.
won the semi-final with.
It's a replica to what we saw in the semi-final game.
Marlena. Hello, Jamaica! And surely now, the Lions have sealed the championship!
You just can't keep that man out of the game.
Deja vu.
You cannot keep that man out of the game. It's Jermaine Hughes. And just like that, in 2 minutes of play, the Royal Lions has sealed the deal.
Knockouts championship secured. Four-peat secured.
Player of the game.
Christian Williams.
I think it may be Christian as well.
Christian Williams. And I tell you what, just like that, the Royal Lions have secured
They have all four.
everything that you can talk about. They secured the President Cup, the Knockout Cup, the Super 4 Cup, and now it's over. It is the knockouts. The Royal Lions once again.
He was unmarked.
Does
They were
anyone think
made
we're still
to
going to
pay.
penalty kicks?
Johnson, get yourself in position for the celebration.
Yes.
10 minutes. I said 7, 10 minutes.
And you're wrong again.
10 minutes.
And you're wrong again. This has been a horrible day for you.
They are playing out of the back, but there's a very high press, and the field is not. Well, there's an outlet. He needs to find the outlet. Yes, he's out wide. Find him. Use him. Use the outlet. Don't dribble out of there. Ah, dear.
And that's what happens when you fall behind. You tend to want to do it on your own.
Where's Denzel when you need him?
No need for Denzel tonight.
There's always a need for Denzel. Degra. For smiles.
Offside.
Outside.
Offside.
You like outside? Offside. You like offside?
It's not out, it's off.
Off.
Outside means it's off the field.
Rough laughing at me, but Rough, take your win and stop
Well,
laughing.
thank God that we are not going extra time. Thank God I'm going home just after 10 o'clock.
I'll be joining
You
you.
know where you stand, Rouse.
Ball
Know where
forward.
you stand.
Delbert. Gomez. Gomez fouled.
Next firework.
If that was I don't understand football.
That was a foul. He caught his leg before he won the ball.
I said I don't understand football.
Yeah.
I remember Brown got a card for touching the ball in the hand of the referee, in the goalkeeper. Doc, you want peanuts? Here, peanuts.
No, I am definitely okay with the peanuts. I will be okay. You all can enjoy the peanuts. Special.
We will enjoy the game and the celebrations.
Will you be enjoying Mad Minds, Johnson?
Of course, I'll be in the front of the stage, jamming out of my mind.
Because you are mad.
Well, your mind is mad, so you don't fit the criteria. Mackay, fouled.
No, let's see. Gets a yellow card, then it's a red. According to you.
Degra gets his yellow.
His first yellow.
So who got the card?
I think it was Aaron, you know. I think it was Aaron the first time.
Huh?
If that is a card, what the foul against the goalkeeper was? That's the same thing I'm asking you. If that is a card, what would the foul against the goalkeeper was?
Well, no card, but I'll be honest. The thing I've looked forward the most to today, out of everything, is getting to see Nutsy in front of the stage when Mad Minds come on. Can you imagine Nutsy having the time of his life? Marvin, headed clear. He's looking to poke it through. They're trying to play out of the back, and it's going to cost them a bit as Kante looks for Walker. Smiles. Goes back for Michael.
That's Fergie.
It's back for Gomez. Gomez doesn't really have anybody short. He's forced to go long. A good pass. It gets over both Mackay and Jacko. That's Khalid Jackson, the eldest of the brothers.
Offside.
Gucci outside.
Offside.
Very offside. Taking down well. Good strength being shown by Mackay. And Malachi round the outside for the cherry on top. Not a good cross.
Neil just walked in the commentator's booth with a pressure machine for us.
Why are you checking? Why are you checking?
relax now. Get what he wanted.
Medical staff being called for both sets of players.
Predicted 2-1, but they get 2. The one just can't come.
All we know is that Millie lost again.
Big time. And in his defense, I don't know.
And he's winning.
Doc not even saying a word.
Better predict who's going to win the race, the running race. He was wrong with the dance. He was wrong with the penalty. And minds, they're getting ready to start proceedings. Oh, we're going to have a special night.
Will the crowd allowed to go on the field?
Of course.
Party?
Of course. What do you think we're going to party in the stand?
Okay. So no wonder the crowd is so big tonight.
Why you had to spoil it?
I mean,
The crowd is big because of football.
I was wondering what drew everyone here tonight. Either came to Jesse Johnson.
I don't think anybody comes to just see Johnson.
This is not a zoo, you know.
Really? You lost all everything tonight. Don't try to pick up grunts now. But I must say, it's a good thing to bring some great entertainment to the stadium. Because the fans have supported you all through the year.
But tonight we're getting everything. We're getting football, we're getting action.
Are we getting food?
We ain't get no, the commentators get no sponsorship tonight. No sponsorship. No drinks, nothing. No food.
It's going to be another championship for the Roaring Lions this season. The 4th of the year. That's 4 for 4. And they've gone one better than the Superstars FC. Superstars that have settled for just 3 because the Queens pulled off the upset. Yet again, the Queens in a final is too much for Superstars to handle. You just wonder what happens, because every time they play outside of a final, it's not even close. Like, I remember the game that Superstars played Queens after the Super 4 final. Superstars won the game 10-0. After they had just lost to Queens, they turned around and beat them the next time 10 goals to nothing. Walker. It's just something about Queens in the final.
I must say, in spite of what you think, when they made the subs and Walker came in, everything changed. That's when goals started to score. I mean, I'm not giving him the credit for the goal, but I'm just saying things happen when those changes came in for the Lions.
Things also happened when attackers made a change I didn't like.
Yeah. So, I mean,
When you take your legs out of the midfield, you are going to get beat like that.
a lot of times when you see games like that, you just take a little changeover, a little thing to make things happen.
It was a very simple case of Lions getting it tactically right and attackers getting it tactically wrong.
Well, Lions was preparing themselves. Let's say going to overtime and penalty. They wanted to have the right people in place. So those changes had to come. It was a must. And I think that's what happened. And then goals scored, start scoring. Not just 1-2.
And I have absolutely no issue with Michael Ferguson, the player. Absolutely none at all.
He's not a bad player.
But his profile doesn't fit this game.
Well, over the years he has played good football. We all know he has picked up some size now, but he has played good football over the years. I believe with that experience.
But experience can only take you so far.
And
Your experience can't help you when a man is charging at you and your legs cannot go.
They had to, because you can see, I think maybe he's a more appropriate player on the bench to put in after Miguelito went off.
Because they brought on Smiles. I wonder if I need to look for it to make sure. No, they didn't.
Smile is very fit, but Smile is not effective for the attackers. He's not making things happen for them. But he's a fit guy. And the attackers had great opportunities. They had opportunities where they could have been 2 goals ahead. So again, when you lose your chances, when you get rid of your chances, that's what happens. The other team will capitalize on theirs. Simple as that. Lions have done that all through the season. From 2-0 to Dogs in the final to 3-1. And the list going on. So Lions indeed is the better team.
The attackers. Shot goes wide.
Again, time is a factor.
Well,
we're running out of time.
the whistle will go any time now. Kamari is getting ready for that run. That's the only thing I want to see after the game. That run.
I want to go home.
I want to see that run. I want to see that run.
You really have an aviation trip?
Of course. I want to see the fastest man
in the AFA.
AFA.
Okay.
In the AFL.
Because if I took a fastest man in the AFA race, I think Gomez wins that.
Think so?
I think so. Maybe Jermaine. Yeah, Jermaine wins that for sure. My bad. I forgot Jermaine works in the AFA as well.
Marvin is the fastest runner.
Michael, too long, too slow, he's gonna get caught out every time.
Anytime from now, that whistle gonna go.
Once again, Lions is going to be too much.
Just clearing time.
Just too much. Screech trying to get on to the end of this one. This has been a very long 10 minutes here.
Well, when it's in the referee hand.
No, it's not a long 10 minutes. You're just eager to leave.
Yes! I'm tired.
It's
been a long season, Millie.
It has been a long season. And the season comes to an end tonight. It's the Queens who took the female knockout over the Superstars, and the Royal Lions getting the better of the attackers.
So Lions won everything, all the points.
Lions are taking every title they were
available.
Every title they took from the President Cup, the league, the Super 4, and the knockouts. All 4 championships they're going to walk home with.
Lee.
Lee going back to his goal.
Gomez.
That's the referee.
The game has really just crawled to a halt. Just 2 teams waiting for the final whistle at this point.
3 goals.
But
It's
there
a handball.
may be one more through.
Wasn't that a handball?
What? Yeah,
He was stopping to blow and point, then he just let it go. Smiles.
Smells kind of wrong.
Oh, that's a
Lovely
good
reverse pass for Barber, and Barber, the speedy Barber, the speedy Barber! Anyway, to Marcus now, and to Marcus the shot is blocked, and the keeper falls on it, and that may just be all. The speedy Barber, the fastest player in the league, and that is it. They've won 1, they've won 2, they've won 3, and now they have 4. Yet again, knockout champions, Roaring Lions FC.
Well, they've taken it all this season, and what a way to bring the curtains down on the 2024-25 AFA AFL season right here at the REGTC. It was indeed a long season, and it comes to an end tonight with 2 finals, a night on which we saw the President Cup winner, the league winner, and the Super 4 winner going down at the hands of the Nemesis, the Queens. The Queens would have defeated them last time around in the Super 4. It wasn't so this year. They did it in the knockouts. Well, it is the Royal Lions though who has taken it all. All 4 cups goes to the Royal Lions. All 4 championships stays in the cabinet of the Royal Lions. They are sharing absolutely nothing. The champions, the Royal Lions. The Royal Lions, your 2025 champions, knockout champions. What a win. What a win it was indeed. The Royal Lions. Following this, we are going to see the fastest man race in the AFL, and then and the playoff, the finals, the male knockout finals, will go to none other than the man, Christian Williams. Christian Williams will walk away with the final championship game, player of the game. He will walk away with a ball and $100. The Roaring Lions. Roaring Lions. 2025 knockout champions. Ladies and gentlemen, it was indeed a pleasure bringing you the action as it unfolded right here before our eyes in the season, and wherever you took our commentaries from, in your home right here in Rainbow City, Angola, or it was in cyberspace, in your office, wherever it was on the street. It was truly a pleasure bringing you the action as it unfolded here. Our various commentators over the season, the man Doc, Remy Minette, Tony, and especially the man Johnson. It was indeed a pleasure bringing you the coverage. AI Live did it. AI Live did it. When it wasn't on AI Live, it was on indeed on FIFA Plus, but it all happened through the cameras of AI Live. Vaughn, Hazel, and company, and it was truly a pleasure, and we appreciate them very, very much. That is the fireworks. Oh, the Royal Lions doing it right here at the REGTC. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your voice of choice, John Millington, thanking you for being a part of our season. On behalf of the President and the Football Association, we take you out and we say good night, goodbye. Before we leave you again, take the opportunity to extend an invitation to one and all. If you do not have a church to call your own, City of Faith, Church of God welcomes you. Located in Pope Hill, just down my Buffon apartment. That's the place. Ladies and gentlemen, until we see you, the football doesn't stop really. We have a number of games here coming up. The U14 girls will be in action over from the 24th until the 27th. There will be a game tomorrow right here at 3 in the PM when St. Martin takes on all U15 boys right here at the REGTC. 3 PM kickoff time. And we invite you to be here. It takes place right here. It will not be carried live, so we're inviting one and all to be here. Until we rejoin you with live commentaries of our 2025-26 season, we will be kicking off later this year with the President Cup. The Royal Lions will be defending. It is your voice of choice, John Millington, taking you back to Master Control. Until then, it's good night and goodbye. Truly a pleasure serving you.
Everybody from the top. Everybody track. Back and top tonight. Let's go. Victory. Oh yeah, victory in the house. Spartans represent. Represent Spartans. You got ready? Set, go!